I mean, I got a perfect TOEIC score. I'm obviously the better fit for the USHQ, right?
Well, wait, are you sure about this? If I remember right, the coffee bean negotiations are,
A transfer to the US headquarters? Yeah. Apparently, they're having a real hard time negotiating the beans for Days Coffee, our blockbuster product. My name's Keiichi Sato. I'm a sales manager at Days Beverages Japan branch. On top of that, it seems that many skilled salespeople have left at the same time. So they're looking for at least one strong salesperson to join them, regardless of nationality.
what? That's an amazing opportunity. The US headquarters is like 3 times bigger than ours, right? Congratulations!
She's my junior colleague, Noah Yoshikawa. I see. But they want me instead of Sai? I mean, he's the director. Could this be some kind of mistake? No, they specifically asked for you, Keiichi, because you're... I think Keiichi's got a point. Sai? He's my boss, Sai Yanagimachi. He works as a sales director and we're the same age. I mean, I got a perfect TOEIC score. I'm obviously the better fit for the USHQ, right? Isn't it more like they mixed us up on their end? No, I don't think so. Sorry, I know that this is an incredibly appealing offer, and I really appreciate it. But right now, I'm in the final stretch of negotiations with a new farm that produces some of the highest quality milk in Japan. I can't hand this project off to someone else. So why don't you put Sai forward to HQ first?
What?
Keiichi, you really are a man with a strong sense of responsibility. Alright, I'll recommend Sai to the headquarters. My bad, guess I beat you to it again. But still, I can't believe you'd throw away a golden opportunity like this. It's a bit of a shame to be away from Noah, but hey, what can I do?
Well, wait, are you sure about this? If I remember right, the coffee bean negotiations are,
If he's that confident, he must have some kind of plan. Besides, I want to give everything I've got to the work right in front of me.
Keiichi is really an amazing person.
After that, Sai began working in the United States, but... Alright then, Sai. From the sales department's perspective, could you share your thoughts on the renewed version of Days Shandy Gaff proposed by the planning team? Sure. I believe that this new product really brings out a richer, deeper bitterness than before, and I think it can appeal to a wide range of customers. I see. Anything else? Anything else? Well, I honestly think it tastes great. The sweetness stands out more than the previous version, too. Everyone in this room already understands the strengths of the proposal, and what you're saying is written right there in the materials. What I'm asking is whether you have any suggestions or changes to propose. Huh? Suggestions? Well... The bitterness might be a bit too strong, so maybe we could tone it down a little. Why didn't you say that from the start? We almost approved an incomplete product. I'm so sorry. Well, what the heck is going on here? In Japan, wouldn't we start by praising it together first? Feel free to say whatever's on your mind. We welcome everything here.
Sai, good job today. Do you have a minute?
Yeah. What exactly is going on here, May?
Maybe in Japan, speaking up in ways that disrupt the atmosphere isn't always welcomed. But here, the more objections and suggestions you have, the more people appreciate it. Even silly ideas are fine. Just speak up casually and keep talking. Not what's written on the page, but your own opinion.
I see.
You were considered a top-class salesperson in Japan, right? I heard you memorized over 100 pages of materials and answered every single client question on the spot. If you have that level of ability, then once you really study how meetings and negotiations work here in the US, you should be able to make it. You've got this.
Oh, okay. Study how things work here. But this isn't something you can brute force with memorization. Still, Sai struggled to truly fit in at the headquarters. Just when I think we're about to have a serious meeting, they suddenly start cracking jokes nonstop. So which is it? Am I supposed to show motivation or not show it at all?
Sai, tonight we're having dinner with the apple orchard. That's essential to our best-selling product, Days Sparkling. I kind of think this is the most advantageous setting for you as a Japanese person. I'm expecting a lot from you.
Being Japanese is an advantage, you say? I see. Leave it to me. May, I heard we have a newcomer, so I wanted to greet him, but is he running late?
He said he needed some time to prepare something. I appreciate your patience, Chris.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Well, this is a Japanese samurai armor. Do you want to try it on? Huh? May, are we being mocked here?
I'm so sorry. Sai, a dinner like this is exactly where we talk business seriously. This is completely different from a Japanese banquet style. I'll explain things, so go get changed right now.
No way. The next day.
Sai, didn't I tell you to make sure you study our culture properly?
Oh, come on. You're the one who said being Japanese was the biggest advantage and made me get the wrong idea.
Oh, sorry. What I meant was that since Japanese professionals are recognized for their diligence and hard work, a place where you can have serious business discussions would really highlight your strengths. Sorry for the confusion.
Are you kidding me?
Huh?
It's not fair to blame her, Sai. What? Keiichi, Nyawa, what are you guys doing here? After seeing your performance, the U.S. headquarters requested additional staff.
Keiichi had just wrapped up a successful negotiation with a farming partner, so he was sent over here, and I was allowed to come along too, since they said it would be a good learning experience for me.
So they really think I'm not inadequate? But you couldn't outperform me back in Japan, right? You really think coming here is gonna change anything? Wanna put that to the test? What? Tomorrow, we have negotiations with the apple orchard you caused trouble for at that dinner, right? Noah and I will be joining you at that one.
That was my call. I figured we should have Keiichi help get us out of this mess.
Help us? Haha, nice joke. Now that's something to look forward to. And the next day... Haha, you really are a funny guy. Oh no, you're way funnier than me, Chris. What's going on? Haven't they been cracking jokes nonstop the whole time? I mean, I had no idea Keiichi could speak English. He never told me that. It's just that when we checked the ripeness of these apples, the flavor popped a little too much. I almost felt like I was the one getting adjusted. I see. They really are sweeter than ever this year. As fruit, they were rated very highly, but as raw ingredients, they might have been a bit too much. Okay, I'll make sure to deliver apples with a more restrained sweetness. Then let's talk about setting the contract price. From our side, we'd like to proceed with the price listed in the materials. Huh? Hold on. We haven't even tested the less sweet apples yet. Do you want to set the terms before the product is finalized? Today's agenda was to settle the pricing as well, so...
If the sweetness is toned down, maybe we should lower the contract price.
Sai, Noah, let's stay flexible here. If it's just the contract price, we still have room to decide later. We can report that part to May, and it'll be fine. Flexible? But delays could affect our evaluation.
If I remember correctly, positive delays allow for some flexibility, right?
Yeah, that's how it works.
This is a great learning experience.
So, are we all set? Yes. And Chris, if you have any thoughts on our product, we'd love to hear them. Let me see.
Thank you for wrapping up the negotiation so smoothly. I was honestly worried about how it would turn out after that dinner. Keiichi's well-timed jokes had Chris laughing his head off. Sai, you really need to study your jokes too. I mean, how come you speak English so well?
Actually, my grandmother was American, and she was a diplomat. After retiring, she ran a language school covering multiple languages, and I attended it. For over 15 years up until I graduated high school.
Exactly. That's why I approached Keiichi first.
Dang it. Keiichi is way more cut out for the US. No, overseas work in general than I am. Maybe I should go back and relearn a bunch of things.
I can tell he's frustrated. He's always seen Keiichi as his rival.
We're the same age, so I guess he's got a lot on his mind.
But I don't think he's a bad guy. I know he's been staying up late trying to learn how we do things here. He can be immature at times, but I truly believe he'll become a real asset.
May.
Alright. If it's you, Keiichi, after how well you wrapped up the negotiations with Cress, I think I can trust you with the coffee bean talks with Tokimeki Beans as well.
I've heard rumors about it.
I've heard there's a negotiation that's been really struggling. Yeah, there are a lot of circumstances involved. If we fail to close this deal, the quality of Day's coffee, which sells worldwide, will take a serious hit. And that would mean a major drop in Day's company's sales.
That's serious.
But I believe we can pull it off together. We'll have Sai join us as well, so he can learn how the work flows.
And then came the day of the negotiations with Tokimeki Beans, the coffee bean supplier.
Huh? Your flight is delayed?
Yes. It should only be about an hour, but the delay is certain. I'm sorry. Yesterday's negotiations ran really late. And booking such a tight flight was the problem.
It's okay. Rest is important. And Tokimeki Beans is the kind of partner that will understand if we explain. Don't worry about it. Still, this is a mess. I'm dealing with a baggage issue too, so we might not all make it there on time.
So Keiichi and May are delayed because of their luggage, huh? Then if I pull this off here, May, I'll keep things going on my end.
Huh? Well, wait, Sai.
Sai, hold on a second. Don't worry, I'll show the results of all my hard work. Talk to you later.
We're really in trouble.
At this rate, the deal is not going to come together.
But our company's confidential documents are still in my luggage. I can't just leave.
Actually, I have a suggestion. What? We can't speak English. You've got to be kidding me. Aren't these people supposed to speak English? Oh no, what am I gonna do? The translator isn't working at all. At this rate, I'm gonna cause massive damage. Don't tell me Keiichi was put in charge of this negotiation because he speaks languages other than English too. There's no way I can compete with that.
Excuse me. I'm terribly sorry for the delay. My flight arrived first, so I just got here. I'm sorry about that. Sai is still new to sales, and he just tried to buy us some time on his own.
Noah!
I also brought along an employee who can interpret for us.
And an hour later, everyone finally gathered. Noah, who had been studying jokes and how meetings are run, managed to keep things on track. And afterward, the coffee bean negotiations were successfully wrapped up.
Sai!
I'm so sorry. I never imagined it wouldn't be an English negotiation.
If Noah hadn't thought on her feet, it could have turned into a complete disaster. But we were saved thanks to her hard work on a daily basis. Thank you so much, Noah. Oh, no problem. I was just watching Keiichi's work up close. Sai, if you'd seriously taken the time to learn from how Keiichi works, this wouldn't have happened.
But if it wasn't in English, you could have told me that beforehand. Even if you were meant to be in a supporting role, I can't believe you didn't check something that basic in advance. I assumed you had some kind of plan, and that's why you came to the US in the first place.
In the end, you were only thinking about your own agenda. Wanting to be Keiichi, wanting quick results, wanting to look good. And that's exactly why this happened. The coffee bean negotiations were successful, but it seems we lost the trust of one of the sales staff who attended the meeting, and they've asked to renegotiate the contract for the raw materials used in Day's wine. Day's wine has been performing quite well lately. It's not as critical as the coffee beans, but there's no denying we took a loss because of you.
That can't be.
Our boss is furious too. You're in for a harsh reprimand. He'll face it.
Ugh. After returning to the office, Sai received an intense round of guidance from upper management. Huh? Sai. What? Did you come here to laugh at me? No, I came to ask you to forget everything about your achievements and evaluations back in Japan. If you're gonna keep working here, could you start over with the mindset of a new hire and give it another shot here? I'd just be dead weight anyway.
That's not true. May truly has high expectations for you, you know?
Really?
Yeah, you did get chewed out, but you weren't ordered to go back, right?
It seems May negotiated with upper management. May.
I get how much pride you have. I won't tell you to keep learning with Keiichi anymore. But from now on, you'll do exactly as I say, and you'll properly learn how I work. If you can't do that, you might as well go home and eat your mom's cooking. So what do you say?
Please give me one more chance.
Okay, I'll take care of him. Keiichi, you could make some serious waves here with Noah.
May, I appreciate it.
Then Keiichi, I want to have a strategy meeting for our next negotiation right away.
Okay. After that, we went on to successfully close deal after deal at US headquarters, eventually growing the company into the #1 beverage maker in the world, though at the time I had no idea. As for Sai, it seemed he continued to receive non-stop, hands-on guidance from May, and apparently he ended up completely unable to talk back to her. Sai seems worn out every day, but from what I see, it actually looks like a solid partnership.
May's really stopped holding back with Sai, huh?
Well, he just has to accept it.
Yeah. But you know, May actually seems to love Sai. I'm kind of jealous.
Huh? What do you mean? You're jealous?
No, I mean, I was just thinking, it'd make me happy if you loved me too.
Ah, you know I've had these feelings for you ever since we were in Japan.